Hey everyone, Dr. David Miller here, diet and nutrition focused naturopathic doctor, trying to educate and empower you to overall health and resilience. Today I wanted to do a quick video. I just wanted to talk about ghee today. That's the main thing I want to talk about. So this is clarified butter. Some of you people out there may be using it already, but basically it's just like the fat part of butter and removed all the milk solids and everything. So I bought some at the grocery store this week because I'm transitioning to try and use more ghee for more high heat cooking and things like that. So oh my gheed, I like using oil to cook food. I like oily foods at times. I like the taste and the texture and everything. So it begs the question, which one do we use, right? What's the best oil for high heat, medium heat, whatever kind of heat? So I use a lot of olive oil, and I think I've been using it too much. It's probably better up to maybe medium heat cooking. Maybe not best to use for something like stir fry. So coconut oil, a little bit higher. You can use it at a little higher heat. Or you can use all these omega-6 oils, right? Like sunflower oil and all the nut oils, the plant oils. But the truth is those omega-6 oils can compete with omega-3 oils that we like to have. Omega-3 are anti-inflammatory and omega-6 are pro-inflammatory. So I'm trying to minimize those omega-6 oils, such as in sunflower and other nut and plant oils. So we need to constantly work on this omega-3 to 6 ratio and increase the omega-3 in our diet, and the main way to do that is from fish oil. You can get some from flax and chia, but it's not as good as getting it from fish oil if you can get your fish oil. So I'm using ghee, and it's not dairy free, and therefore it's not good for those with really strong dairy sensitivities. But I would venture to say that maybe for those with really mild sensitivities to dairy, you may have an okay time with ghee. Main reason being is that it is taking out a lot of the proteins. The proteins in food are generally what we react to. So there's no casein or very little casein in it, and no lactose. So if you're lactose intolerant, you can have your butter in the form of ghee. I think what I'm going to do actually now is recommend it for the first dairy reintroduction after an anti-inflammatory elimination diet. So this is going to be the first one I put back in because it's going to be the least allergenic, even before yogurt, I think. So other really useful things about it, it's got a high smoke point, so you can really cook high heat stuff like over 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's pretty high. It's got lots of fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin D. It has food for our bacteria, so this ghee is going to feed your good bacteria, which is in turn going to help your digestive system. It also makes us alkaline. And alkalinity is something that is misunderstood and has been sort of poo-pooed, I think, by the conventional community until recently. Again, I'm seeing a little bit more talk of alkaline acid foods. Okay, and possibly the best thing about ghee is that it's basically butter. It's all the best parts of butter. So you can have your butter now. As someone with a mildly sensitive system to dairy, you might be able to have ghee now, which by all accounts is at least as tasty as butter. So hope you enjoyed that. Until next time, keep nourished, keep moving, keep relaxing, and we'll talk to you again next week.